Hello there, I'm Egil Thorsson, warrior, trader, runecaster and of course storyteller. Now don't forget to press the old subscription bell, we're always glad to hear from that, and leave us a comment. Today I'm doing what's been called a thumbnail sketch of Viking Longships. Now I'm sure there's people out there who know a great deal about longships, but it's for those, it's like the beginner's guide, if you will. So, Vikings, we hear of them attacking Lindisfarne, even inland. But it's how do they get there? By the longships. Now the longship wasn't something that was overnight. It was a series of variations. In fact, there are Iron Age carvings in Denmark, Scandinavia, of very primitive, almost canoe-like, and your living depended, because the land itself didn't give much, but the sea was quite rich. Why do we people keep going on about longships? For a very good reason. The construction, for a start, is used today in even things like little rowing boats. It's called clinker built, where one plank overlaps another and is plugged or corked, usually with tar and horsehair, to keep the integrity of the hull. Now, I have heard the longship being described as the cruise missile of the Viking Age, and that is quite accurate assumption. It's a ship that was versatile, and its versatility is something that is an advantage. That is, you go, say, from Norway across the North Sea. You then find an inlet, you go up that. It only needed 3 feet, what's that, a metre of water to sail in. And you could carry a lot of fighting men, equipment, and you could take back a lot of stuff as well. But not all ships were designed as fighting ships. There were little pleasure, well, not pleasure craft, but these were boats where you went out fishing. The average Viking in the longhouse went out fishing, maybe take some cloth over to somewhere else, you know, the usual sort of stuff. Then you had the knoll, which is, imagine a longship that's been squashed and widened. These were for trading. There'd be a lot of these at the ports. You'd find them in York, London, various other places where there are ports for trading. And they would carry anything from wines from that far east, slaves, gold, amber, furs, and various other, anything you can think of that you need. And these were transported. And the ocean must have been quite a busy place. How were they powered? Well, you've got banks of oars and a sail later on. What the sail was made of, we aren't absolutely certain. We do know that from models built today, you can turn into the wind quite effectively. The rowing was for when there was not much in the way of wind. Navigation of these ships, well, if you have Icelandic fluorspar, and on a day like this you hold it up, where there's a rainbow, that's the sun. So once you know where the sun is, you can work out your direction. And a very effective thing is, it only works with Icelandic spar. Mexican spar it doesn't work with. But there you go. So, the longships then would have been a dreaded sight. How do you know? You see a longship, do you run away? Not necessarily. If it had shields on and the dragon head, you get out of there as quick as you can. The dragon head served a purpose. It was to frighten the land spirits, the landvertier of an enemy's country. So when you went into your home port, the dragon head came off and the shields were put in. So you didn't frighten your own land spirits. All in all, a very, very versatile ship. Bragi is going to do, I believe, something like a 15 videos on longships, which have one I'm personally looking forward to. Longships are something that I've been on. And if you ever get the chance to do it, do it. They weren't called sea serpents for nothing. They don't hit against the waves, they actually flex with the waves. Anyway, I've spoken long enough, so what I'm going to do now is wish you all the best, and no doubt Bragi's going to appear behind me. And here he is. Hi, Bragi.
Yes, I'm just going to talk about this 15-part series we're going to do. I am researching at the moment on the longship, and we're going to be talking about the different designs of longships. We're going to talk about how they're manufactured, what they were used for, and all the elements of the longship. So watch out for that series. It will be happening in 2019. So I think you're looking forward to that, aren't you, Egil?
I am. I think I'm right in saying without the longship we wouldn't have had the Vikings and their influence.
Definitely not, no. What do you think on that point? And for that point, I think we'll say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Leave a comment.